Salut à toutes et à tous, aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour l'épisode 5 de Metal Gear Solid 4. Le dernier épisode, tout s'est passé tellement bien, le son et tout ça, ça s'est passé tellement bien les petits frérots, c'est génial. Donc du coup, dernier épisode, on a retrouvé Raiden, Naomi, tout ça. Donc du coup là maintenant, continuons, tout à fait. Avec ces fameux chargements, ah, là ça s'est amélioré.
C'est mer.
Ok. Third Sun, troisième soleil. Ça ne veut rien dire, les frères. Ça ne veut rien dire. Et là, vous allez me dire, mais c'est ta mère qui ne veut rien dire. Et vous auriez pas tort. vous auriez Captain America. T'as compris un peu la blague? Vous aurez pas tort.
Snake, a national state of emergency has been declared in an effort to root out the local resistance.
Ouais, donc là, on se dirige vers l'Europe de l'Est.
US-based PMC, Raven Sword, one of the companies under Outer Heaven's control.
Out of Heaven?
That liquid's lurking somewhere behind the scenes.
Right. And at the top of the target list is the Paradise Lost Army, the resistance group led by Big Mama. Snake, you'll be infiltrating the region where they are believed to house their base of operations. It looks as if the PMCs moved swiftly, cutting off Big Mama and
The
company's
PMC.
escape routes. They should still be hiding somewhere in that area. Big Boss's corpse is bound to be with them. You've been added to the PMC's blacklist, so you're going to have to lie about your identity to get in. I've provided you with a way to evade the checkpoints. Make contact with the resistance and find Big Mama.
Big Mama?
This is our last chance.
Mais c'est ta mère qui est
We
grosse.
must reach Big Boss's body before they do.
La boîte à moustache.
Next. Next. Next.
Next. Ah, les écrans, ils sont toujours aussi...
Next.
Ils jouent à Tetris ou quoi? Toujours aussi buggés les écrans.
Next. Next. Said next. You. Get your ass in the machine. Hey, are you deaf? Take him away.
You're coming with me. I said over here.
That's enough. I'll take him from here.
But
We've been looking for this man.
yes, ma'am.
Come with me.
Et ouais, c'est Snake, sauf que...
Next.
Là, il est jeune. T'as vu? Bah, on va voir après pourquoi. Pourquoi je son gueule? Excusez-moi. Trouble de la personnalité, tu connais.
You're looking younger. What's your secret?
Base camo. A little present from tentacles.
Ah, c'est la boss qu'on a battue, on a récupéré le camo, bah... Du coup, il s'est mis en jeune, pour se cacher.
The PMCs sure seem to know you well enough.
You may not believe it, but I'm in charge of overseeing all PMC activity. Having connections can still open doors.
You alone?
Snake! Hey, Snake! Over here!
Il est tellement con.
What is wrong with that guy?
Tu sais, comme ça, on dirait qui? On dirait Deadpool, comme ça, un peu. Et toute sa bande, qui sont cette fois-ci visibles. Rappelez-vous qu'ils étaient invisibles, ces potos, dans l'épisode 2.
Listen to me, Snake. After reporting what happened in the Middle East to my superiors, I wrote up a threat assessment. The president's finally realized the danger Liquid's little rebellion poses and has called for immediate action. Now I've got more bodies than I know what to do with. A whole joint Army-Marines team. We're already on site, mixed in with the US forces here. We're ready to strike Liquid at any time.
You're planning to take him by force? It's crazy. Look, things aren't that simple.
Listen, old man. I don't take orders from you or from your Colonel Campbell.
It's gonna be the Middle
Parle
East
mieux.
all over again.
No, it won't. If things get out of hand, we can put a total lockdown on the PMC's weapons. They won't be able to fight back. Don't forget, we control the system.
I wouldn't rely too much on the system if I were you.
We've got them beat in sheer numbers.
Meryl.
Look, Snake. Just leave this to me. There's no need for you to put yourself in harm's way. Don't risk your life for no reason. Snake. What you're trying to do, it's not a mission.
I know. It's not justice. It's a hired hit.
If you know, then...
Oh, les cendres. Les cendres.
Look, our ways of thinking might be different, but to me, you're still a legend, a hero. I know all about the things you did when you were young. It was what kept me going. I can't bear to watch you die over something so pointless.
Don't worry about me. Old soldiers never die.
Your cause is our cause now. You don't have to do this.
I'm no hero. Never was. I'm just an old killer. Hired to do some wet work.
C'est pas faux. Je suis juste une merde.
Fine. Then we'll just have to catch him. Before you do. I may have loved you once. But now you're just too damn senile to face the truth. Wake up and face reality. Old Snake. And stay out of our way.
Parle mieux. Dis-leur, dis-leur. L'éclairage.
Otacon, they've seen this face too.
Yeah, it might have been added to the PMC's blacklist as well.
And Meryl was acting kind of strange.
Things are going to get hairy once the American suppression troops get here. We'd better get to Big Boss's corpse, and fast. But first, we've got to find Big Mama. Snake, let's go over what we know so far. The streets are under curfew. The only people you'll find out there now are PMC soldiers and members of the Resistance.
Yeah, I thought it looked a little too quiet to be a tourist attraction.
The Resistance members are scheduled to convene at Big Mama's hideout. So our best course of action is to follow their lead. When you find the Resistance, tail them. Let them lead you to Big Mama.
But how exactly am I supposed to find this Resistance?
The PMCs have laid a dragnet for Resistance members that covers the entire town. They're using SOP to notify each other by radio of any info collected during their searches. By intercepting those signals, you should be able to reach the Resistance members' locations in real time.
Intercept their communications? How do I do that?
I've provided you with a new device for just that purpose. To hijack PMC communications, open the item window and select the Signal Interceptor. The interceptor constantly monitors PMC voice and data transmissions. When you've got the Signal Interceptor equipped and you hear the PMC's chatter about the Resistance, check your map. It should display the location.
Got it.
Oh,
Got
and
it.
Snake, I think we've found a way to treat Raiden.
Really?
Yeah, we got in touch with Dr. Madnar. Naomi and Sunny are on their way now.
They'll be all right on their own?
They're a few clicks north of where you are now. It's a non-combat zone, so there won't be any checkpoints. There's even a dialysis machine. It'll take some time, but I think he'll be okay.
Good.
Anyway, you need to hurry and make contact with Big Mama.
I got it.
If Liquid gets his hands on that corpse, it's all over. Follow the Resistance's lead.
On doit trouver le corps de Big Boss pour ainsi, j'allais dire sucer, mais non, pour ainsi, je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire du corps d'ailleurs. Ils vont l'accrocher au mur, au-dessus de leur cheminée, hein, notre pauvre Big Boss là. Voilà, bref. Et puis là, du coup, ouais, on a effectivement, on peut mettre un visage jeune pour ceux qui sont un peu trop, ceux qui veulent absolument. D'ailleurs, la plupart des gens mettent le visage jeune. Ok, et voilà.
Okay. First thing is to look for the Resistance. Either
Donc là,
use your
en pleine
radar
rue.
to pick up their trail, or intercept the PMC's radio communications to learn where Resistance members are most likely to be found.
Voilà, il y a ces messieurs-là qu'il faut suivre. Et là, on va avoir affaire à le passage le plus chiant du jeu. Mais heureusement qu'il y a cette musique de fond que je parlais l'autre fois, quand l'autre faisait ses omelettes.
Good. You found
Cette
a
musique-là.
Resistance member. Now tail them without letting them know you're there. Snake, the location of a Resistance member has been forwarded to your map. Check it out.
Et regardez ce qu'on a ici. Alors déjà, dans un premier temps, on ne sait jamais, hein, on ne sait jamais, c'est toujours bien de sauvegarder. Et regardez ça. Donc du coup ici on a jeune et on a également jeune avec bandana. Attends. Si je mets le truc de base, regardez. Regardez ce qu'on a. Déjà là c'est déjà mieux, mais là regardez. Là c'est top là. Là c'est top de chez top, c'est exceptionnel. Du coup là c'est les visages que j'ai gagnés durant les... durant les briefings, en touchant les bugs. Ah, j'ai même eu Raiden sans casque. Et j'ai pas eu Naomi aussi? C'est pas grave. C'est pas grave. Je pensais avoir eu Naomi, mais non. Hop. Et je pense qu'il y a aussi, hein, normalement. Voilà. Hop. Et donc, du coup, il faut suivre tout doucement. Il faut faire très attention. Toujours rester comme ça, ne jamais être juste derrière lui parce que il peut se passer toutes sortes de choses. Des choses sexuellement... sexuelles, voilà. J'ai pas peur de le dire, oui, effectivement, on va devoir avoir des rapports avec des enfants durant cette mission. C'est pas vrai. Ce n'est pas vrai, c'est une blague. Voilà, donc du coup, toute la mission, il va s'agir de... Ta gueule. Ah, c'est pas ça qui fait le bruit. Je sais pas qui fait le bruit, mais... C'est pas grave. Faire l'amour à les petits enfants. Il m'a pas entendu? Ok, parfait. Perfect. Faut toujours être caché derrière un truc. On voit bien? Ouais, on voit bien. Oh, cours pas, frère. Tape pas dans le mur, gros. Là, il est bloqué parce qu'il y a des ennemis. Voilà. Oh, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Il s'est endormi, frère. Il est là en mode, oh non, non, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Bah, il s'est endormi. Il s'est endormi, qu'est-ce que tu veux? Voilà. Ah, il y a des ennemis encore. Je vois rien. Voilà, c'est bon, je le vois là. Là, je le vois. Ok. Ok, mon frérot. Il faut surtout pas qu'il nous voit, hein. Parce que sinon, après, il faut retrouver. Il va s'enfuir, puis après, il faut le retrouver. Et puis, si maintenant on le tue, bah, il va falloir que. Ferme ta putain de. J'ai dit, ferme ta putain de gueule. J'aime pas. Ok, ok.
Snake, the location of a resistance member has been forwarded to your map. Check it out.
Mais oui, mais il est juste devant moi. Pourquoi est-ce que tu me dis ça? Et donc là, ce qui est bien, ce qui pourrait être bien de faire, c'est de utiliser le baril. Et parce que wallah que ça peut être une bonne chose. Il se doute de rien quand il y a le baril. Il n'y a pas des ennemis normalement? Ah, il y en a ici. Il m'a pas vu, j'espère. Ah oui, là il est en train de pisser. Ah, ça fait du bien, hein, fils de... Allez, pisse un bon coup. Ah, on peut faire la statue, c'est vrai. Ah bah ils sont endormis, qu'est-ce que tu veux? Ils se sont simplement endormis. Rien de plus palpitant. Qu'est-ce que tu fais, frère? Ok. Ok, ok. Ok. On parle pas beaucoup, hein, mais c'est le but en fait. Immersion totale, vous imaginez? Immersion totale. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Des ennemis? Pas du tout. Non, pas du tout. Bon, bref. J'essaie de faire en sorte à ce qu'il ne me repère à aucun moment. Il y a des ennemis ou quoi? Non, il y a même pas. Eh ben alors. Vas-y. Allez, allez, allez. Ça va durer quand même un petit temps qu'on est en train de faire. Ça vient du jeu? Ok. J'ai l'impression d'entendre des bruits. Mais ça vient du jeu, je crois, ou alors ça vient de dehors. Ah ok, c'est une voiture avec un... Une camionnette avec un haut-parleur, ok, qui est en train de... Ça vient de dehors, c'est rien. Stéphano, ne stresse pas. Enfin. Il ne s'agit pas d'un tueur psychopathe qui veut te tuer. Oh merde, je vois rien. Ah, c'est ça, cours. Cours, cours, cours. Et on change de biome. De biome. Mais c'est ta mère qui va changer de biome. Ok. C'est reparti. Mon kiki. Je sais que ça va pas... Je sauvegarde quand même au cas où. Ok, c'est bon. Alors, où est-ce qu'il est passé? Ah, il est là, ok. Merde, fils de pute.
Look out! Searchlight! Find something nearby to hide behind. Stay out of the light.
Bah voilà, j'ai ça. Hélicoptère de merde. Faites les oreilles. Il est là, ok. Ok. Et là, normalement, il va choper. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Quoi? Y'a plus personne, tu peux continuer. Tu peux continuer. Il y a les reflets de la lumière dehors, plus la lumière là. Ah, tu t'en rends compte que maintenant, frère? Allez, tu peux continuer. Ok. Ouais. Voilà, je parle pas beaucoup encore une fois, hein, désolé. C'est important quand même. Il faut que je me concentre max. C'est bientôt fini. Okay. Ah, on est déjà à cette étape. Ok. À partir de maintenant... À partir de maintenant, vous allez voir, ça va être carré. Ça va être... carré. Glore, glore, glore. Ok. Je sais, ça casse le rythme de tout en sauvegarder comme ça, mais... c'est le mieux que je puisse faire. Et là, du coup, le boug, il est allé là, et il a mis un costume pour se déguiser. On n'a pas bien vu, malheureusement. Voilà. Il a mis un casque de vélo, le poteau. Et voilà. Je sais pas comment est-ce que c'est. Il a fait pour passer crème.
There's something fishy about that PMC trooper.
Non, jure.
Whistling?
Non, jure. Ah, jure. En mode, il y en a... il y en a, ils vont tomber dans le panneau. Personne ne peut tomber dans le panneau. Ok. Oh, c'est quoi ces messages Discord là? Il est là, ok. On se demande bien lequel c'est, hein. Celui qui est tout devant avec un casque de vélo. Ah là, il y en a 4. On sait jamais. Je sais pas si elle allait se retourner ou quoi. Du coup, bah... j'ai fait ça. C'est celui qui est à gauche. Allez, tourne, toi. Tourne. Let's go! Je ne suis qu'un baril. Je m'identifie en tant que baril. Ok, ok. Ouais. Ok. Ouais. Non, non, non. Non, non.
Looks Looks like they're conducting vehicle patrols. Watch out for them, Snake.
T'inquiète même pas. T'inquiète même pas. Allez, dépêche-toi. Ouais. Allez, dépêche-toi. Et merde. Je suis en mode prudence.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Ouais, c'est ça. Bon bah écoute. J'espère que ça va pas durer longtemps. Le mode alerte. Ok, on arrive. Ok, ici, là, il y a encore. Allez, dépêche.
This is HQ. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume
Ok.
positions.
Bon, c'est mode alerte, c'est annulé. Non! Non! La bande de bâtards. Ça peut me dire que je peux quand même continuer comme ça? Yes! Je l'ai baisé! Je m'étais fait repérer comme une salope. Et finalement, ça a quand même fonctionné. Ça a apporté ses fruits. Ah! Ah! C'est beau, ça. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Trop beau la vie d'artiste. Ouf. Ok. Ça ne s'est pas réellement passé comme ça, mais on va faire genre. C'est que vers la fin qu'il a la sensation d'être suivi.
Who's there?
I'm here to see Big Mama.
Is this the guy?
Juste...
What do you think?
I didn't hear him coming at all. He's gotta be the one.
Yeah, but look at him. He's ancient.
Vieux mais fort, hein?
Very impressive, CQC, Snake. No doubt about it. He is the legendary soldier. Call me Mama. Big Mama.
I need to talk to you. Raiden sent me.
My, how you've grown, David. It was you, not I, who was created from the rib of man. But I gave you life. I am your mother.
What?
Car oui, les petits amis, il s'agit de Eva dans Metal Gear Solid 3. Et c'est la mère porteuse.
You mean a surrogate mother?
Voilà.
That's an awfully cold way to put it. I am your mother. I gave birth for the Patriots.
Gave birth.
Puis bon, la pomme, bien sûr, par rapport à Adam et Ève.
Appropriate. No? Follow me. I'll explain everything. The man who wants me dead is Liquid, your twin. You think you know him, but I know him better.
Qu'est-ce qui te fait dire ça?
He was once Ocelot, but Liquid has taken control of his soul. And now he's locked in a bitter struggle with Zero.
Zero.
The founder of the Patriots.
Founder. When did this happen?
40 years ago.
Ah
During
bah
the
oui.
Cold War, when the United States and the Soviet Union were still at odds. It was in that chaotic era that the Patriots were born. And I played my part. I was one of the founding members.
You.
Zero created the Patriots to manage and control the American state. That control endured long after the Cold War ended. The organization became an empty shell, continuing to function through AIs. Those AIs are responsible for the creation of the war economy, and they gave rise to the Sons of the Patriot system. But I am partly to blame. I bear some of the guilt for creating the organization. It was right after I first met your father, Big Boss. Back in 1960,
Les événements du
I was
3.
ordered to take part in a CIA op called Operation Snake Eater, which concerned a new weapon the Soviets were developing at the time. My mission was to support a certain agent. That agent later became Big Boss, but I knew him as Snake.
Snake?
Yes, Naked Snake. That was his code name at the time. A name he would
Oh.
give to you, his son. The commander of this mission was a man called Zero, the head of Special Forces Unit Fox. Back then, I was working as a double agent for the Chinese. My objective was to secure the location of the Philosopher's Legacy, a massive cache of hidden wealth, and report it to Beijing. I was to acquire a microfilm showing the location of secret funds, funds amassed by the Allied powers during World War II. But I failed in my mission and was expelled from China. I took the apple from the snake and was cast out of Eden. After years on the run, I ended up in Hanoi. That's where I met him again. It was around then that Zero used the massive funds contained in the Philosopher's Legacy to start a new organization, the Patriots, which would carry out the final wishes of a certain legendary hero. The initial membership consisted of Big Boss, Sigint, Paramedic, and their commander, Zero. Oh, and there was one more who we mustn't forget. He stayed behind in the Soviet Union to support the group as an informant, Ocelot, who is now Liquid. After your father rescued me in Hanoi, I went to America and joined their organization. Zero's goal was to achieve a unity of thought and awareness. He believed that was what the boss wanted, and the rest of the Patriots followed his lead.
The boss?
The boss was a legendary hero from the Second World War, known as the Mother of Special Forces. She had an almost overwhelming charisma about her. The CIA feared this, so they had her eliminated. If she had survived, the world of the 21st century might have been a very different place. We were all influenced by the boss's will. It was what drove us to create this organization, to be closer to that spirit. Zero decided that in order to lead the people, we needed a special kind of icon. So we turned to Big Boss, the last son of the boss. He shared more of her life than anyone else. It was Big Boss, the true heir to her legacy, who was best suited to play this role. Zero elevated Big Boss, the hero who saved the world, to the status of an idol. The truth behind Big Boss became riddled with exaggeration, misrepresentation, and outright lies. Zero disseminated these stories among the masses and gathered the rich and powerful to his banner. Every era needs its symbols to control the people, whether it be the stars and stripes, or the hammer and sickle.
Mais c'est ta.
As the times and currents of politics changed, so too did Zero. Eventually, he became a
Tout ce qu'elle est en train de raconter sera plus raconté en détail dans Peace Walker et Metal Gear Solid 5.
With Big Boss drifting away, Zero realized he would need insurance. Something that would perpetuate the existence of Big Boss, their organization's icon. And so Zero secretly embarked on a new project. Les Enfants Terribles.
Les Enfants Terribles.
Create a clone of Big Boss, the ultimate soldier. The project was led by Dr. Clark, known at the time as Paramedic. After dozens of failures, they finally, miraculously, succeeded in producing a fertilized egg. The egg used in the successful in vitro fertilization came from Dr. Clark's assistant, a healthy Japanese woman.
Blood from the east flows within your veins.
Give birth to Big Boss. To realize this, I asked to serve as the surrogate mother, and was more than happy to carry you in my womb. I loved him. 9 months later, I gave birth to 2 Big Bosses, you and Liquid. It didn't matter that you were clones, or that they had manipulated your DNA. You were born the same way as any other normal child, from your
Bien vrai ça.
But Les Enfants Terribles proved to be the final straw for Zero and Big Boss. Determined to oppose Zero and his plans, Big Boss broke away from the Patriots. He left the States, created his own mercenary company, and drifted around the world. I'm sorry. Your father never wanted you. Human life isn't meant to be manipulated like that. I knew that, but I wanted you. After Big Boss left, Zero really lost control. What Zero wanted was an orderly world, one governed by rules. His fortune grew through countless wars, and his words influenced decision-making all the way up to the Oval Office. As the world saw the rise of digital technology, IT, the internet, and genetics, the Patriots' power grew immense. Their roots spread and took hold throughout the globe. In time, they began to dictate the fate of entire nations from the shadows. And before we knew it, the Patriots, the proud police of the world, started bringing an entire planet under their control.
Ok, on sauvegarde un petit coup pour me rassurer. Ça me rassure beaucoup.
Their intentions were fair, but their execution was flawed. Zero developed weapons, amassed armies, used information for extortion, all in order to gain more wealth. He was obsessed with controlling awareness on the inside from the outside. But I cannot imagine that's what the boss would have wanted. They both misinterpreted her will. And their absolute reverence for her drove them apart. So began the war between Zero and Big Boss. Opposing interpretations, each striving to realize the boss's will. Everything you see today stems from their Cold War. Differences in race, in religion, in ideology. This war they've caused is no different from any other human error in
C'est quoi
history.
ces affiches qu'il y a? On dirait des affiches de films, mais qu'elle a en...
Tiny fork in the path. And grew into a great rift. There was nothing left of the boss's noble will in their struggle. All that remained was hatred, a passion to destroy one another. Big Boss returned to the US with a plan in mind, and once again assumed command of Foxhound.
Mon tatouage!
In Outer Heaven, and then Zanzibar land, Big Boss plotted coup d'etat against Zero. But you, Solid Snake, his own clone, foiled his efforts both times. Big Boss and Gray Fox, Frank Yeager, were left near death. Zero recovered their bodies. Frank Yeager's entire body was reconstructed through surgery, and he was reborn as the cyborg ninja. Big Boss, now a vegetable, became a prisoner of Zero even in death. For Zero, more than anyone else, your father was an irreplaceable icon. No, the truth is, for Zero, he was an irreplaceable friend. After Big Boss's betrayal, Zero could no longer believe in something so uncertain as life. He lost his belief in everything. Nations, organizations, individuals. Zero was no longer willing to place his organization in the hands of the next generation. Instead, he set up a network of AIs, a decision-making system formed from all the information he had accumulated. He built 4 AIs, GW, TJ, AL, and TR, as sort of a digital Mount Rushmore, and 1 core artificial intelligence to unite them, John Doe.
GW. The same GW we destroyed 5 years ago.
The same. Ever since GW was cut off, JD
Ouais.
and the other 3 AIs have controlled all information on every aspect of global society. Economics, politics, law, morals, and culture. The war economy is no exception. In the shadow of the system and its complete control over the world, Big Boss isn't allowed to live or die. He's trapped for eternity in a brain-dead prison. To bind himself to his friend, to ensure his rule over the world, Zero transformed Big Boss into an icon, neither living nor dead.
Sounds almost like a religion.
Naturally, Ocelot and I plan to free him from Zero's prison. We enlisted Naomi Hunter, an authority in the field of nanomachine research, into our organization. And we used Frank Yeager to kill Dr. Clark. Ocelot tortured the Dark Chief Donald Anderson, also known as Sigint, to death, and made it look like an accident.
The Shadow Moses incident.
Quoi?
With paramedic and Sigint dead.
Je viens de le découvrir maintenant. Le chef du DARPA, c'est Sigint?
I lost Ocelot. Ocelot wasn't fighting for the Pentagon or the Russians, and certainly not for Zero.
Waouh,
He was
le choc.
fighting for Big Boss. He idolized him.
Waouh.
When
Putain, je savais absolument pas ça.
Liquid's right arm to his own. His body was taken over by Liquid's thoughts and spirit. He may be Ocelot in physical form, but his mind is Liquid's. I was the last one. And then someone appeared to help me.
Right.
It was when I met him that I finally discovered the location of Big Boss. It was in the data he obtained from GW. Together, he and I retrieved Big Boss. But Big Boss was still asleep, as Zero had left him.
Why did Zero keep him alive?
People need heroes. Zero wanted to create a messiah. A legend that would never die.
Liquid is after Big Boss's body. Is it here?
I'll take you to meet him. This is his pyx, his holy ark.
C'est bizarre de garder les dépouilles du corps comme ça.
His consciousness is locked away by nanomachines. So technically speaking, he's not really brain dead. We can't allow Liquid to inherit the same sins that corrupted Zero. Manipulating people's minds for the sake of his own ego.
Snake, it's Naomi.
What happened?
She's gone. She's not in the Nomad anymore.
When?
Less than an hour ago. She disappeared right after she and Sonny got back from Dr. Madnar's place.
Why weren't you watching her?
I didn't have my glasses on.
Naomi said it herself. The experiment can't succeed without her.
You think she went back to Liquid?
What about Raiden?
Good news on that front. We managed to get our hands
Inspector
on a
Gadget?
dialysis machine and set up an ICU. We just started him on dialysis and treatment for his wounds.
Will he live?
Yeah, no worries there. Sonny's taken over for Naomi. But his treatment's probably gonna take 48 hours. Until then, Raiden can't move.
Hey, you! Come here!
What the hell is that?
Move!
Ça m'a l'air d'être des petits robots. Inquiétant les images.
Unmanned scouts.
They've found us. We're moving out.
Prr, 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 prr.
PMCs are converging on your location. Damn it! They're sending in Gecko. They'll be on you in less than 5 minutes.
Are they ready?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll escape through the canal route using the real van. Get it ready. Hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
Snake, over here. We've got decoy
Oh,
vans
what?
set to draw some of our pursuers away.
En moto, comme dans le 3, bah oui.
All of these children were orphans. They work in arms factories. And when they grow up, they want to join a PMC.
Ouais, mais c'est pas le moment de
They
parler
seek
de ça, non?
revenge on other companies, PMCs that killed their parents, and use their earnings to support their younger siblings. There are countless child soldiers like these in the PMCs. Nowadays, anyone with a computer can get combat training. The FPS games that these children love are distributed for free by these companies. Of course, it's all just virtual training. It's so easy for them to get absorbed by these war games. And before they know it, they're in the PMCs holding real guns. These kids end up fighting in proxy wars that have nothing to do with their own lives. They think it's cool to fight like this. They think that combat is life. They don't need a reason to fight. After all, for them, it's only a game. Zero is the cause of all this. Defeating Liquid won't change things. Unless we stop the Patriot system, the cycle will go unbroken.
Ils sont en train de parler tranquillement pendant que là c'est le bordel, c'est le sbeul. Et j'ai appris pas mal de choses, hein. Tout est lié. Par rapport au 1, Sigint qui est en fait le chef d'Arpa, tout ça je ne savais pas, c'est une dinguerie. Une fucking dinguerie. Et j'ai appris d'autres choses aussi, mais voilà.
With so many wars being waged, oil and biofuel have become as precious as diamonds. It's been a while since I went out for a ride.
Are you sure about this?
I only get off my bike when I fall in love. Or fall dead.
Big Mama.
Call me Eva.
Yves.
Here we go!
Here we go! Elle a cité Mario. Eh, c'est parti, c'est parti! Ah là, j'aime bien toutes ces cinématiques là, on apprend beaucoup de choses, là, j'adore ça, je kiffe ça comme le putain de sgeg que je suce. Il faut que je le dise à un moment donné, hein. Non, parce que là tout à l'heure j'ai regardé Discord et puis il m'a envoyé il y a l'autre là qui m'a envoyé c'est ta mère qui est en let's play. Et puis il m'a également envoyé fallait pas déconner. Fallait pas déconner. Ah. Ok. Et quoi, c'est quoi l'intérêt de garder son corps en fait? Je comprends pas. Pourquoi tu le tues pas? Définitivement. À quoi ça sert de le garder, frère Jacques, frère Jacques. C'est pas la première fois que je fais cette blague dans ce let's play. Je le sais très bien. Mais j'adore cette blague. J'attends et je la referai 1000 fois si j'en ai envie. Je m'énerve pas. Bon. Pourquoi s'énerver finalement? Geckos. Oui. Ok, wow. En mode OG, comme dans le 3. Le van, il faut protéger le van, c'est vrai. Où se trouve le boss? Hein? Comment ça, what the hell are you doing? Je suis en train de vous t'aider. En ta grande bouche. On peut pas mettre le tour de passe-passe là? Casse-toi de là. Il est juste derrière nous lui. Casse-toi de là, casse-toi de là. Hop là. On va changer de biome. J'adore dire ça comme ça. Ok. Oups, excusez-moi. Cassez-vous de là. Bande de son. Allez hop. Non, non, non. Non, surtout pas. Hop là. It's a trap. Allez. En avant. En avant. Allez, hop. Hop là. Crevez. Crevez. Mourez. Here we go. Évidemment que je m'accroche. Wow. Le ralenti de dingue. Hop là. Évidemment. On en mourrait. Et toi? Crevez tous. Autant que vous êtes. Monte dans son lampe. Ton lampe. Hop là. Hop là. Et ça dégage. C'est ciao. C'est ciao. Hein? Hop là. Est-ce que c'est bon pour vous? Ok. Ok, ok, ok. Ok. Hop là. Attends, je vais mettre les rations. Hop là. Est-ce que c'est bon pour vous? Hop là. Concentrez. Ouais. Ok. Il y a le prochain boss qui arrive. D'abord c'est le rire, puis ensuite c'est la rage. C'est quoi le prochain? Ça va être les pleurs. Ou quoi? Imagine. Ok.
I've got bad news. The decoy vans have all bitten the dust, which means the enemy will be focusing on you now.
Je fais ça pour une potentielle miniature. Attends, il faut viser elle. Il faut viser lui, c'est le futur boss. Avec le planeur Fortnite. Et toi? Hop là. Ok. Ah ouais, c'est bon. Ouais. Toi. Crève. Ah désolé, moi je vise elle, hein. Ok. Évidemment. Ouais. Casse-toi. Évidemment, nice work. Évidemment, on n'est pas des boss, nous. Évidemment. Hop. That's my boy, qu'elle avait dit. Ouais, c'est ça. Barrez-vous, barrez-vous. Hop là. Ouais. Waouh. Évidemment que ça va. Pourquoi ça irait pas? Ah merde, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? J'ai fait de la merde. Bon, j'allais me faire tuer, hein. Heureusement que j'avais des rations. Hop là. Hop là. Hop là. Ouais. Ouais. Ah, behind. Ah oui. Pas très gentil. C'est pas très gentil d'envoyer des missiles. Wesh. Ok. Évidemment qu'on les a semés et on les a semés et on les a semés et blablabla. Ok.
There it is.
Et flûte.
Big Mama, come on. Stay with me.
Putain, c'est un remake ou quoi là?
Eva, I need you.
Is that you?
Elle s'est recrue 50 ans avant.
Is never done.
Wesh.
Big Mama.
Elle a fait comme avant. Comme à l'époque. Tard l'époque. En mode tard l'époque ou quoi là les frères?
Where's the van?
Over there.
The children. No. So sorry. She'll be coming to search the van.
I'll take care of it. You stay here. Keep watch.
I'll contact the children.
Here. Take this.
Snake, come back in one piece.
I will.
Promise me.
Un peu trop OG, hein, pour le coup. Eva est un petit peu trop OG. Mais bon. C'est pas plus mal. Wesh, qu'est-ce que c'est que ces bruits là? Oh! En train de ken ou quoi? Ah, cet épisode va être un peu long, un peu comme l'épisode 3. Comme ça, j'aurais fait tout un chapitre dans cette vidéo-là. Mais parce que je suis obligé de faire ça, hein, sinon il va y avoir 20 épisodes et... Sinon il va y en avoir... Non, pas 20. Sinon il va y en avoir 15. Et la v'là.
Give me your anger, Snake. Let it boil to the surface. Let your fury flow freely. Anger begets anger. Come on, show me your rage.
Ouais, voilà. Bon, vous avez compris, hein. C'est bon. Boss à battre. Allons-y. Sauvegarde. Ok. Et c'est parti, on va la niquer, Portman. On va la niquer. Allez. Non. Parce qu'il y a les... Oh là là, le son, oh, il est fort. Parce qu'il y a les... Et il y a les sbires et il y a le mec qui est dans le costume, tu vois, ça c'est un sbire, il y a juste les ailes. Il faut voir le planeur Fortnite. Tout plein de planeurs Fortnite dans le ciel, mais il faut voir celui qui porte le planeur. Where is he? Je ne le trouve pas. J'aimerais bien savoir où il est. Non. Il est là. Show yourself. Toi, montre-toi. Ouais, mais je t'attends, fils d'un. Eh merde. Allez, où est-ce que t'es là? Là. Allez hop. Oh. C'est pas gentil ça. Hop là. Ok, faut que je vais ski. Faut que je ski. Rage, c'est moi qui va rager bientôt si ça continue comme ça. Ok. Une musique. Une musique. C'est quoi? Métégar acide. Où est-ce que... Où c'est qu'il est? Là. Non, j'ai pourtant Veski. La mouche. Alors ça c'est pas sympa, tu vois. Hop. Allez. Hey. Oh non, ça c'est de la triche. Ça franchement, c'est de la triche. C'est du mon. C'est pas du jeu ça. Ok, on m'a loupé. Ouais. Ah putain, merde, je me suis trompé. Non! 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 Allez. Oui. Et voilà les amis. Voilà les amis. Oh putain. Elle était casse-couille hein. Casse-bonbon je dirais même. Je m'en fous. J'en ai rien à foutre de ta haine. Rien à foutre de ta haine. Ouais, c'est le phénix ou quoi là, mon frère? Tu m'as cassé les couilles. Tu m'as cassé les couilles. Et c'est pas parce que t'es bonne que je vais te pardonner. Et bref, elle va se lever, et même schéma qu'avec l'autre, hein, on va gagner du temps. Hein, voilà, tout simplement. Ça va être pareil à chaque fois, donc bon. Ouais, mais je sais ça, tout ça. Je le vois. Il est en train de me décrire ce que je suis en train de voir. Elle est en train de venir vers toi. Elle a des énormes tétés. Ouais, on va finir ça. Meurs, meurs. Putain, le bruit de cloche, ça me rappelle mon enfance. Ça me rappelle l'Italie. Ça me rappelle le Vietnam. Encore en position fétale. Et bref, voilà, t'as capté la ref. Maintenant, Drebin.
Way to bring that bird down, Snake. Drebin. And you got yourself a souvenir, too. A grenade launcher. Nice. That's a real user-friendly weapon. Not much use to me without an ID, though. I'll launder this one free of charge. What's the catch? Only that you give it to me when you're done with it. A weapon with that many decades of rage stored up inside it? Now that's a collector's item. How old was she?
Attendez, Justin.
I'd say about 20. But she had years of soldiers' rage hidden away in that youthful body of hers. Soldiers? Yeah, the soldiers of Aki.
Ok, c'est bon. J'ai désactivé mon antivirus, hein, parce que j'ai pas envie de voir un coup de pute.
And kept caged up like an animal, along with God knows how many other kids. Anonymous violence. Exactly. It's unknown whether her captors were with the government or the rebels. In any case, they got their kicks by abusing these helpless little kids day after day after day. That constant barrage, that battlefield rage slowly built up inside their bodies, their minds. The kids tried to keep each other's spirits up, always clinging to the hope that someone would come to their rescue, barely surviving off of scraps of food. But those soldiers didn't stop. They called the kids parasites and shit-eating ravens, beat them even harder. Then one morning, the soldiers just up and left, leaving the surviving kids to be eaten alive by the birds. Almost like one of those sky burials. One by one, their bodies were picked apart by ravens' beaks, until finally the flock came for her. But by some miracle, their beaks cut her bonds instead. And like that, she was liberated. In that instant, she was filled with an uncontrollable rage, and it smothered her soul. She ripped the ravens pecking at her to pieces, and then went after the soldiers. And when she finally caught up with them, she waited until nightfall, like a hunter awaiting its prey. They say that when a raven cries, a man dies. And that's exactly what happened that night. Screeching and cawing, she killed every last living being in the camp. Both the soldiers and the civilians they'd enslaved. In her eyes, there was no longer a difference. The cruelty her friends had suffered, the pain and humiliation she'd endured. Hers was the distillation of the rage that decades of war had imparted on those soldiers. It was her strength. And her greatest weakness. You're something else, Snake. You managed to cleanse Raven of her rage. No, seriously. You're the seed of war. In fact, I'd say you might even be war itself. Previn. Maybe it's still too early to tell. You still got half the B&B Corps ahead of you. Keep your eye on the ball, pal.
Ok. Ok, ok. Et là, ça va être des cinématiques. J'ai toujours peur que ça crache, alors que... Bah, j'espère pas, en fait.
Snake. I have to apologize. The 3 vans that came out with us are decoys. The real one is floating down the river, headed downstream. I managed to get in touch with the children. The Pix is safe. We're going to rendezvous on the riverbank, downstream. Land and air routes are cut off.
Ça va alors.
But there's a cruiser waiting for us. The Volta River is our only chance of escape. Oh, let's get out of here. Hurry.
Good thinking.
Ça va vraiment reblessé pile poil au même endroit qu'avant, quoi. Ah, vraiment, là, je...
This way. Follow me. I don't need to feel the wind anymore. There's no need to keep lying to myself. I only get off my bike when I fall in love. Or...
Évidemment.
Oh, Snake. Give me a hand.
Yeah.
The underground aqueduct leads to the river. There should be fewer of them down there.
Et on se fait surveiller par un putain de con. La botte moustache. Oh, il vit son cul. Putain, Instagram est down. Putain, c'est la 2e fois en peu de temps hein, qu'Instagram est down. Ah, sauvegarde. Voilà qui me rassure. Eh ben les petits amis, ça fait quasiment 2 heures que je tourne. Et, et là, 1h57 pour le plus précis. Et là, 0 crash, rien. Bon. Voilà. Après, on touche du bois. Putain, maintenant il a son gilet pare-balles jaune. Pourquoi ça? Ah. Liquid Ocelot.
Liquid. Not bad.
Where's the pigs?
That no longer matters.
Where is it? Ah!
Is that it?
Allez, adieu. Bah, en vrai, qu'il repose en paix, hein. C'est bon, là. En restant enfermé dans ce petit truc. Pas plus mal.
Naomi told me everything. And now, thanks to her, I finally have it. The thing I've sought for so long. Big Boss. Put down the gun, Snake. It's already too late. You almost did it. But it looks like I win after all. Cigars, father's favorite. What do you say? Care for one last smoke? Huh. You think you're Big Boss now? Guilty as charged. But all that ends today. Nice try. But when it comes to CQC, I've got the upper hand.
Even if you do get a hold of the system, you'll only have one part of the Patriots AI. The military part.
What of it, brother? It's only a matter of time before I have everything. Remember GW? The AI they think they lost? It's mine. A part of my army.
Impossible. We destroyed it.
Your worm only managed to cut GW into little pieces. Pieces we were able to reconstruct. And then we stowed it away inside JD's network. This
Réseau de JD? JD?
served me
Julien
well,
Donzé?
allowing me to pass every security barrier between me and GW. After all, the Patriot system is nothing more than a machine. Now that GW is a spook inside the network, there's no way JD would recognize it as an external threat. Once I destroy JD with a nuclear strike, the Patriots network will be mine. And then, I'll build my haven, free from all forms of control. I'll cast aside my old identity and take my own name for the first time.
Liquid, you're planning to recreate the Patriots.
Snake, we were created by the Patriots. We're not men. We're shadows in the shape of men. We're
freaks who never should have existed. We're a system. Insurance that future generations never prosper. The Patriots saw fit to create us, and in doing so became our only raison d'etre. I won't fight my fate any longer. I'll kill Zero and Big Boss and become a patriot myself. It all began with Zero and Big Boss. Our purpose in life is to fulfill our destinies. And once all is returned to Zero, the world can be reborn. Adam. So long as we both live, the world will not know an age of light. If we're to pass the
Référence religieuse encore.
The only choice left to us is death.
Boss.
Good. The players have all assembled, Snake. The time has come for you to witness. Witness our moment of triumph. Go!
Le frérot il fait la pause. Ah bah il y a des frérots qui... Les frérots sont là pour aider.
Hold it right there, Liquid! Drop your weapons and stand down, now! Drop your weapons and put your hands up!
Liquid! Stop!
Fire!
Putain, c'est un brouilleur sans fil ou quoi?
The system is mine. Your guns and your weapons are no longer your own. Behold, guns of the Patriots. Bang! Bang!
Putain. C'est du magnéto en fait. Oh, oui. Imagine.
Jonathan! Ed! Commander! Commander!
Akiba, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But why?
Let them have it. We don't need it anymore.
Ah, voilà le plus beau.
So long, Snake.
Jamais regardé souvent, j'ai jamais beaucoup regardé ces cinématiques. Du coup, j'en profite un max. Sauf que l'épisode, il est long, bordel, il est long. Je sais pas comment je vais faire.
You and me, we were great partners.
No. Great friends.
Meryl! Meryl! Meryl!
Là, on dirait le prince charmant un peu.
Meryl, don't give up on me. Meryl, don't go.
C'est un peu bizarre avec le son et le plan. Je suis désolé.
Meryl! Meryl! It's not... I mean...
Thank you.
Okay, Meryl?
It's all right. Call me Johnny.
You and the beasts are no different. Scorched shadows born to the world. When a beast steps into the light, unless the light is put out, the shadow cannot be erased. So long as there is light, there is shadow. To return everything to normal, the light must be extinguished. And when that happens, you will be too.
Et c'est le décès pour la jeune Eva. Enfin, jeune, bon. Tu. Au lieu de toi, il a marqué tu.
We pride ourselves on service. Come on, let's take this guy to his friends.
Aïe aïe. C'est la fin? Ouais. Ouais, carrément, je me suis posé. Les petits amis. Les petits amis. The Last of Us, c'est tellement rien à côté de ce jeu, c'est une dinguerie. Rien que sa cinématique, je me rendais pas assez compte, hein, c'est une dinguerie. Bon, voilà, c'est la fin de cet épisode qui était plutôt long. J'avais prévenu que les épisodes allaient être plus longs. C'est comme ça, hein, voilà. C'est encore mieux même, non? Je sais pas. Enfin voilà. Et puis moi tout simplement après, moi je vous dis à plus les gens.